Hello everybody, it's me again, Wowee. Almost like you knew that, because you clicked on this video, and I know you got a big brain with many wrinkles, unlike my very small and smooth brain. Today, we're going to be doing a video talking about something that can truly improve your damage in this game, known as Lost Ark. It's not going to be a surprise to most of you, I'm sure. However, I think it bears mentioning because it's a big issue for a lot of people, and I don't know if a lot of people understand that it is an issue. Maybe people who consume content on YouTube and external platforms have this issue much less, but the general population certainly seems to struggle with this more than maybe they realize. In any case, what am I talking about? Mr. Chris, what are you actually talking about? And I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So what I'm talking about is simply uptime. Right? Uptime. What is uptime? Maybe you heard this word a bit, but you don't know exactly what it is. Is it how much time you're awake? No, because my uptime would be awful if that was the case. Well, actually, it would be really good. My sleep time would be bad, or my downtime. But uptime in a video game refers to the amount of active actions you're performing on said target, usually a boss, and the percentage of the encounter where you're actually actively doing something. So, uptime. Makes sense? Makes sense. Now, uptime in Lost Ark, obviously, it just refers to hitting the boss. Nothing crazy there. There's going to be forced periods of downtime, which, I mean, I'm sure you can see in many bosses and encounters. It's just periods where they're transitioning or like in vulnerable cutscenes, etc. I mean, obviously you can't have uptime there, but I'm going to be doing Hanumatan run on my Shadow Hunter. Why my Shadow Hunter? Well, this is a class that uptime is quite literally everything for. Let's see here. I'll join this group, see if they'll invite me. Because I want to get similar item level people to hopefully show what I mean. Most similar item level classes in this game should absolutely shred Demonic Shadowhunter. Because Demonic Shadowhunter's floor is so low. And the problem with the class is its damage output. But it can do more damage than people give it credit for. It's just most people's uptime is absolutely terrible. Unfortunately, there's not too many parties to pick from, so I picked this party. So, I mean, let me try to explain it. Uptime in its basic sense is just hitting the boss as much as you possibly can. Basically, for Shadowhunter, it's pretty much hitting the boss 24/7 because the cooldowns are so short. But for other classes, it can be just making sure you're doing your burst window as soon as you possibly can. Again, it depends on your class mostly, but every class uptime is going to be a bit different, and the importance of your uptime varies between class to class. For burst classes, your uptime outside of burst probably doesn't matter nearly as much as your uptime outside of, or inside of burst, rather. Like, for Robust Soul Fist, for example, since that is my main, I can tell you, you can have 0% uptime outside of Hype 3. As long as you have 100% uptime within Hype 3, you are doing fine. This is especially important for classes like Hunger, Reaper, and Shadowhunter because the whole gimmick around the class is having severely reduced cooldowns. So, each ability may not hit as hard, but you're able to use multiple of them much faster than, say, a regular class. And that is supposed to be the, how you say, benefit of that class. But a lot of people in this game are... I don't know if people are just uncomfortable in general, or they don't quite understand that uptime is as important as it is. I mean, obviously people understand that you need to hit the boss to do damage. I'm not gonna say they don't. Like, come on. People are not stupid. But it's easy to focus on one thing, especially if you're not super comfortable in, like, a new fight or a fight you're not super familiar with. Then you can only hyper-fixate on, like, staying alive. But something that separates a good player from an average or mediocre player is the ability to learn things, stay alive, while also being able to have a relatively okay uptime. Because no uptime is no damage, obviously. And if you're staying alive, that's great. But not doing damage is not going to be helping your team at all. At that point, you're quite literally just a mechanic bot. And unless they absolutely need you to be alive for a mechanic, then, I mean, you're not really contributing anything. And I think the more comfortable you get with your class, the easier it becomes to sort of see patterns and see abilities that you can use during certain patterns. Say, like, you get super armor from an ability, and you know this pattern will maybe let you get hit once, but that hit isn't a significant amount of damage, so you just super armor through it in order to get your ability off. Things like that. As you can see here, see, this guy, actually not bad. He's 1550, but he's Deadeye. Deadeye, very good class if the right hands. Obviously, level 7 gems. 5x3 plus 1. 1550, but he's a Deadeye, LOS 30. He beat me, 1580 Shadow Hunter, with 2 level 10 gems, LOS 30, 5x3. Maybe I didn't play optimally, but I certainly didn't play terribly. Still got beaten. That's the point I'm trying to make. Uptime is king. Especially on classes that are already bad and weak, like Shadow Hunter. They are designed to have high uptime. Even with that high uptime, though, you can clearly see class needs a lot of work. Point being, though, you can see just how important uptime is from that run. Deadeye won because he had better... Well, I wouldn't say better uptime, but he had sufficient enough uptime to utilize his class's potential. And I think it's more important in a monkey run specifically because Hanamaton at 40 stacks of his buff, you get significantly reduced cooldowns, which again increases that importance of uptime. Hopefully this made a little bit of sense, at least some of you. I know it was a bit of a word jumble in places, but I tried my best. I think this is a video that some people may need to see. Just to be more aware of maybe their own sort of I say tunnel vision on either staying alive or doing damage, but not both. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Like the video if you like it, dislike it, dislike it, leave a comment down below letting me know your thoughts. And thank you to all my YouTube members, my tier 2 members, Blitzel, Remix My Life, I'm Nufu, Errors Like Peachy, and all my tier 1s, It's Biscuits, Inder, Diz, Clouded, Dangerous, Joxini, Prince Nation, Clayder. Consider becoming a member, help support the channel. Mwah, bye.